Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here on Monday night. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Ready. Here's a first carry for their running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Track 60. Go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And a short pickup there to about the 36. Here's 2nd and 9. Purdy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Saints 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. On play action, here's Purdy. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So we've played one quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Shaheed in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure route.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Saints. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints move out on top, 14-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Going up top. And this will be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back and say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender...
Intercepted.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Purdy. Crush gets incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. 3rd down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Shaheed in motion. Now a run on first down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Saints stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go!
Now, faking the give. A throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Pioneer!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go!
Shaheed in motion. He'll get this out wide. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Tag!
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New Orleans. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. The Saints are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 108 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The third quarter begins with a run. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Third and long. Throwing is Purdy. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Saints. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. And the decision to bring that out, a poor one. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints stretch things out even further. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
To the ground, a 1st down run. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints will add one more onto their big lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Number 35, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down for Tennessee. Back to the air one more time. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, It's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. They motion the slot man left. They'll look to throw. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Titans. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Titans cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. Shaheed in motion. Now give on the ground. So, 3 quarters now in the books.
With the score at Saints 45.